CJNG Mexican cartel boss's daughter, La Negra, sentenced to U.S. prison Friday. Good day my wonderful people. It's me again, the great countryman. Remember to like, share and turn on your notification button. This video is the part 2 to the Mexican cartel daughter who was charged under the Kingpin law. I did this video to highlight the Kingpin law the USA government uses. I think Jamaica should adopt the same law. But I guess I am kidding myself. Jessica Johanna Oseguera González, known as La Negra, had urged Chief Judge Beryl A. Prosecutors had lobbied for a prison sentence of 4 years and 3 months, arguing the 34-year-old California native has lied about the degree of her involvement with her father, drug lord Rubén Oseguera Cervantes, still on the Drug Enforcement Administration's most wanted list, and his drug dynasty, the Cártel Jalisco Nueva Generación, or CJNG. La Negra almost must pay a fine of $20,500, according to court records. Agents believe CJNG is a billion-dollar global drug network, detected on every continent except Antarctica. However, La Negra tried to distance herself from her father and his global drug empire. Criminal charges using Kingpin Act rare prison or freedom, U.S. judge to decide fate of cartel kingpin's daughter. CJNG has an estimated 5,000 members and is more violent, frequently blamed for mass graves, kidnappings, acid baths and video-recorded beheadings. Prosecutors accuse La Negra of lying to the probation officer who prepared a report on her legal and social background to the judge before her sentencing. They claim they have evidence indicating she helped provide bookkeeping services for the ruthless and violent cartel at the behest of her father. They allege that Mencho, 54, instructed her to manage the resort, Las Flores Cabañas, located in the plush mountains of Tapalpa, a city in the western state of Jalisco, the headquarters of CJNG. The witness claimed Mencho met with his daughter at the resort in 2011 and directed her to review drug accounting ledgers so that she could confront a cartel member who was suspected of stealing from the cartel, prosecutors allege in court documents. La Negra insists she hasn't seen her father since she was 11 years old and living in San Francisco. That was the third time Mencho was deported, and after he served more than 4 years in prison for selling heroin to 2 undercover officers at Imperial Bar in Los Angeles. Her father, also known as Nemesio, is never mentioned by name and there is no reference to his cartel. DEA agents, along with Mexican military and federal police, have been searching for Mencho since 2011. Mencho ordered his men to stay behind and shoot at police and soldiers so he and his son, Rubén Oseguera González, known as Menchito, could escape out the back, according to DEA sources. Prosecutors claim they have a key witness who would have testified if La Negra had gone to trial about seeing her and her father at the 2011 meeting, as well as another meeting several months after the deadly shootout with law enforcement. The witness claims the second meeting was at a ranch, where Mencho and his daughter had a discussion concerning a discrepancy about money purportedly owed to the cartel and reflected in ledgers handled by La Negra. Several court documents in the case remain sealed, and those that are accessible don't elaborate about where that meeting allegedly took place or who the cartel leader blamed for the missing money. The department published a drug trafficking network organizational chart with photos of her father and uncle at the top. González Valencia, her mother's brother, heads the Los Queenies cartel, CJNG's financial arm. The Courier-Journal published a special investigative report in 2019 on Mencho's reach into small-town America, with known cases in 35 states. With Mencho at large, agents unfairly honed in on his daughter, her attorney argued in a motion alleging vindictive prosecution and citing the rarity of the charges against her. La Negra was vulnerable to charges of violating the Kingpin Act because she was born in San Francisco and is a dual citizen. The 5 businesses associated with La Negra, including ON's Black Tequila, were blacklisted in 2015 and listed on the Treasury Department's cartel organizational chart. Prosecutors argued that La Negra knew she was in the wrong because she spent years trying to avoid Kingpin Act sanctions, moving the sushi restaurant and disbanding 2 businesses. CJNG members or associates have been detected in at least 35 states, in major cities as well as small rural towns in Kentucky, Kansas, Oregon, Massachusetts and beyond. Along with the infamous Sinaloa cartel, CJNG is blamed for the bulk of illegal drugs in America amid the nation's rising overdose death toll.